Tel Aviv's White City, with its Bauhaus architecture, stands as a beacon of modernity and hope. Bauhaus architects, fleeing Nazism, found in Tel Aviv a blank canvas for their utopian vision. Tel Aviv, born from sand dunes in 1909, became a sanctuary for architectural genius. Bauhaus architects, exiled by Nazism, transformed Tel Aviv into a modernist haven. Bauhaus principles shaped Tel Aviv's architecture, blending functionality with local climate needs. Tel Aviv's White City plays with light and shade, creating dynamic architectural forms. The White City celebrates concrete, steel, and glass, embodying Bauhaus honesty in materials. Bauhaus design in Tel Aviv marries functionality with aesthetics, creating livable urban spaces. While the White City is a testament to the Bauhaus movement, architects adapted their designs to Tel Aviv's local climate. This fusion created a unique architectural language. Notable adaptations included Mediterranean and Middle Eastern elements. Flat roofs became communal spaces, reminiscent of traditional courtyards. Roof gardens provided cool spaces to socialize and relax. Elements like arched windows and mashrabia screens added local flavor. These elements drew from the region's rich architectural heritage. The White City blends international and local influences, creating a unique sense of place. The White City isn't just about striking architecture, it's about the people who lived, loved, and dreamed within those sun-drenched walls. Imagine families gathering on spacious balconies, the scent of cardamom coffee mingling with the salty sea breeze. Picture children chasing each other through courtyards, their laughter echoing amidst the clean lines and geometric forms. The White City wasn't simply a collection of buildings, it was a vibrant tapestry woven from the lives of its inhabitants. As Tel Aviv blossomed, so did its cafe culture, finding a natural home in the heart of the White City. Imagine the aroma of freshly brewed Turkish coffee, the clatter of dominoes on marble-topped tables, and the animated conversations that filled the air. The cafes, housed in the ground floors of many Bauhaus buildings, became social hubs, places where intellectuals, artists, and ordinary citizens gathered to discuss politics, art, and the latest news. The open-air terraces, shaded by awnings, or the overhangs of the buildings themselves, provided a welcome respite from the Mediterranean sun. Here, amidst the clinking of glasses and the murmur of conversation, the cultural and intellectual life of the city unfolded. The Bauhaus principles of simplicity and functionality extended to the design of these cafes. The furniture, often made of bent wood or tubular steel, was both stylish and durable. Large windows allowed natural light to flood the interiors, creating a bright and airy atmosphere. The cafes became an integral part of the White City's social fabric, fostering a sense of community and providing a platform for the exchange of ideas. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the city, the cafes would come alive with music and laughter. Musicians, drawn to the city's vibrant cultural scene, would set up their instruments on the terraces, filling the air with the sounds of jazz, klezmer, and traditional Middle Eastern music. The White City, with its blend of architectural innovation and lively street life, became a magnet for artists, writers, and thinkers from all walks of life, cementing its reputation as a center of creativity and cultural exchange. The White City, with its unique blend of Bauhaus architecture and Mediterranean charm, has left an indelible mark on the urban landscape of Tel Aviv. Its influence can be seen in the city's ongoing embrace of modern design, its commitment to public spaces, and its vibrant cultural scene. The legacy of the White City extends far beyond its architectural achievements. It stands as a testament to the power of human resilience and creativity, a symbol of hope and renewal born out of a period of immense upheaval and displacement. The architects who shaped the White City, forced to flee their homes and studios, found in Tel Aviv a place where they could continue their work and contribute to the building of a new nation. Their legacy lives on in the generations of architects and urban planners who continue to be inspired by their vision of creating livable, sustainable, and aesthetically inspiring urban environments. The White City's influence can be seen in the countless cities around the world that have embraced modern architecture and urban planning principles. Its emphasis on functionality, simplicity, and the integration of buildings into the natural environment continues to resonate with architects and urban planners today. As Tel Aviv continues to grow and evolve, the White City remains a vital part of its identity, a reminder of its history, its spirit of innovation, and its enduring commitment to creating a vibrant and inclusive urban environment. The White City is not a museum piece frozen in time, but a living testament to the enduring power of good design to shape our lives and inspire future generations. The journey of the White City hasn't been without its challenges. Decades of neglect and rapid urban development took a toll on these architectural gems. Recently, a renewed appreciation for the White City's significance has emerged. Preservation efforts have breathed new life into these masterpieces. The meticulous restoration work reveals the original beauty. The restoration of the White City has been a labor of love. Its UNESCO designation in 2003 marked a turning point. Today, it stands as a shining example of preservation efforts revitalizing urban areas. Imagine walking down a street lined with buildings that seem to shimmer under the Mediterranean sun, their white facades almost glowing against the azure sky. This is the White City today, a testament to the tireless efforts of preservationists, architects, and city planners who recognize the architectural and cultural treasure in their midst. The journey towards preserving the White City began with a growing awareness of its significance. What was once simply a collection of aging buildings, some neglected and even slated for demolition, started to be seen with fresh eyes. Architects, historians, and residents alike began to appreciate the unique architectural language of the White City, its contribution to the international style, and its embodiment of a pivotal moment in both architectural and Israeli history. The first step towards preservation was raising awareness. Exhibitions were held, books and articles were published, and walking tours were organized, all with the aim of educating the public and policymakers about the importance of safeguarding this architectural gem. These efforts culminated in the White City's designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2003, a recognition that underscored its global significance and provided a framework for its protection and management. The UNESCO inscription brought with it not just prestige, but also a sense of responsibility, galvanizing the city and its residents to protect and celebrate their unique architectural heritage. Preserving a living city like Tel Aviv, especially one experiencing rapid development, is not simply about freezing it in time. It requires a delicate balance between respecting the past and embracing the future. The White City's preservation efforts reflect this understanding, focusing not just on restoring buildings, but also on adapting them to contemporary needs and ensuring their continued relevance in the life of the city. Restoration projects, both large and small, have breathed new life into the White City. Skilled craftsmen, using traditional techniques and materials, have painstakingly repaired crumbling facades, restored intricate details, and brought back the original luster of these architectural gems. But preservation goes beyond just restoring the physical structures. It also involves finding new uses for these buildings that respect their history while meeting the needs of a modern city. Former residential buildings have been transformed into museums, cultural centers, boutique hotels, and design studios, injecting new energy into the White City and attracting a new generation of visitors eager to experience its unique charm. The city has also implemented strict building codes and planning regulations to ensure that new construction within the White City complements and respects the existing architectural fabric. This approach ensures that the White City remains a vibrant and evolving part of Tel Aviv, a testament to the enduring dialogue between past and present. Today, the White City is a thriving hub of activity. Walk down its streets and you'll find art galleries showcasing contemporary Israeli art, trendy cafes buzzing with conversation, and design studios pushing the boundaries of creativity. The Bauhaus buildings, once homes to a generation of immigrants fleeing persecution, now house a diverse mix of residents, entrepreneurs, and artists, all drawn to the White City's unique blend of history, culture, and modern urban living. The White City has become a destination for architecture enthusiasts from around the globe, eager to witness firsthand the largest collection of Bauhaus buildings in the world. Walking tours, led by knowledgeable guides, offer fascinating insights into the history, design, and social impact of these architectural masterpieces. The Bauhaus Center, located in the heart of the White City, serves as a hub for research, education, and exhibitions dedicated to promoting a greater understanding and appreciation of the Bauhaus movement. Yet the story of the White City is far from over. As Tel Aviv continues to grow and evolve, so too will its architectural treasures. The ongoing challenge lies in finding a sustainable balance between preservation and development, ensuring that the White City remains a dynamic and integral part of the city's fabric for generations to come. The White City stands as a powerful reminder that cities are not static entities, but living organisms, constantly evolving and adapting to the changing needs and aspirations of their inhabitants. The White City of Tel Aviv stands as a powerful testament to the enduring legacy of the Bauhaus movement, a testament etched in concrete, steel, and the spirit of innovation. More than just a collection of buildings, it represents a fusion of architectural ideals and human resilience, a beacon of modernity rising from the sands of a fledgling nation. The White City's story is a tapestry woven from threads of exile, determination, and a shared dream. The architects, driven by Bauhaus principles, transformed the cityscape of Tel Aviv. Their buildings continue to inspire and captivate visitors from around the world.